welcome back to Red Ted Art. Look who we have here for you. It's finally a creeper bookmark. Yes, you've been asking for this for ages and I just haven't got round to making creeper. Now, a number of you have asked for this little guy, including my friend Annalise. She's the one who first suggested that I make a Minecraft creeper bookmark, and I finally have one done. Here we go. So isn't he cute? I've also got a little piggy. Isn't he even lovelier? Now, if you want to see the piggy, I really need to see the likes on this video. 500 likes and I'll make the piggy video, okay? You guys need to help me create this. So tell all your friends and I'll make the piggy next. So anyway, for the Minecraft creeper bookmark, you will need a green piece of paper. Now this is half of A4, which, let's see, measure it. Some of you have been asking, is 15 centimeters or up, and it's going to turn into a square. So it's 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters. You do need a ruler of some sort or something to measure with, some black paper, a glue stick, and of course some scissors. So firstly, we're going to make the basic bookmark shape, which is to bring up this corner here up to here so that these align like so, and then you cut along the edge like this. So the basic of this craft is obviously an origami bookmark corner, which we then decorate. Bring up this corner over here and this corner over here. Now, if you don't want to make it the way I'm making it, you could just go to the internet and print off a creeper and just stick it on a piece of paper. That would work really well. But if you want to make it in a more crafty way, this is how we do it. So bring this corner down, then tuck this in, like so. Now, if you can hear some funny noises in the background, that's my cat getting up to mischief. Bring this over and tuck it in. So this is your basic bookmark. Brilliant. Now, what's really important is that when we start decorating it, is if you want your bookmark to sit at the top of your page, that you glue things on that way. If you want to sit it at the bottom of the page, you know, your face needs to go in the right direction. But first, we need to get these black squares. Now, I'm not very good at measuring things. And I'm not very good at, you can see I've cut some stuff out already. I'm not very good at being accurate. So the way I did it, right, it's up to you. I mean, you can use the measurements that I've got here if you want to be exact. I used 3 centimeters by 3 centimeters. It's just an estimate, and it kind of worked out really luckily. So what I did was I took my ruler and I drew a line across. So you can see that line here. Then I took the same ruler and I just drew another line that way. Ah, where's my pencil? No pencil, so I'll just use my marker pen. That's typical, isn't it? You thought you get it already and then you haven't. So I just draw a line and then you do it again here. And that should be, hopefully, a reasonably good square. And then you cut it out. So I kind of used my ruler to help me get the basic shape. Now, by sheer coincidence, the sizing of this worked really well with my bookmarks. Now, it doesn't have to be exact, although Minecraft is pixelated and it's in exact tiny little squares. I noticed that actually if you get it sort of roughly right, it should work, okay? So to get the little squares, you then take your one big square, fold it in half, like so, cut. Try and do all your folding and cutting as neatly as possible because you do want them to be quite accurate, and then fold it in half again and open it and cut. So these look quite good, right? Then you take the other half and you fold it in half. So this is how I got my neat little pixelated-ish, you know, where all the sizes are right, you know, the sizes fit relative to each other. And then I folded that in half again. Like so. Maybe just straighten that out a bit because that wasn't too neat. And then you've got that little piece here. Okay, so that's that little bit there. And then for the kind of big mouthy bit, what I did was, again, I took my this little piece and I just folded it a little bit so I knew roughly where there's a third, like so. Did you see that? So I've got a rough idea. Then I took, again, this little piece. So I'm kind of just creating patterns. Might look complicated, but to be honest, it's just getting the basic shapes in there. Cut a little snip. Cut a little snip. And then, so you've got the two floppy bits. Cut across. And that is your kind of the creeper mouth, which should be, oh, is that right? Actually no, that's 1 pixel. I should have cut it in half. There we go. I did it slightly different for the other one. It's also because I did the pig, and the pig has 3 pixels across and down, doesn't it? So yeah, so that's the mouth. Slightly different this time, but there you go. But that's basically, I just used the other, you know, all the shapes so they always sort of fit in together. And now we glue it on, and that's it. So like I said, if you want your creeper to go in the top corner, if you want it to go in the bottom of your bookmark, that you can, you know, you just need to make sure it's the right way up. I prefer them in the top, so that's what I'm going to do. So now you take your corner bookmark and you arrange your shapes. Now, because this is sort of bit, you know, it's got like a thickness behind it, it won't lie flat. So you need to just arrange it carefully. Right, check that you're happy with the rough layout. So it's mainly about positioning it, making sure that everything is roughly the same distance from the edges and the bottom. Then you get your glue stick. Can you see I'm holding it down so it doesn't flop up? And I'm going to take one of them very carefully, put the glue on, and then carefully stick it into place. Make sure it's aligned. So once you've got one in the right spot that you're happy with, it doesn't matter so much if the others flip, because, you know, again, the pixelated pattern means you just make sure that everything is relative to each other. So now I know that this goes here, and this goes here. And I'm done. So there you go. Isn't that a great creeper? Now, of course, you can just use pens and colour it in yourself. You don't have to use paper, but I quite like the paper because it gives it a really sort of neat look. And that's it. You've got your creepers. Now, remember, like, comment, subscribe, and if you want me to make the piggy, I need 500 likes, please, on this video. So tell all your friends, and hopefully we'll make the piggy soon. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe and, you know, all that kind of gubbins. See you soon. Bye.